Well, in a world where adaptability is paramount, the ability to harness technology in empowering remote workforces isn't just a competitive advantage, it's a strategic imperative. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Smriti Rastogi, and I have with me Mr. Dinesh Chandrasekharan, Director, Commercial Business, Lenovo India, as we navigate the remote work landscape, fostering a culture of collaboration, productivity, and innovation through the effective use of technology. Over to you, Mr. Chandrasekharan.
Hey, thanks, Niti. Uh, uh, Good morning, everybody. I'm sure all of you have taken time off to join this Tech Vision on accelerating sustainable business growths. So, over the next 7 to 10 minutes, I will not take a lot of time. Over the next 7 to 10 minutes, I'll spend time in running you through about Lenovo in India, Lenovo globally, and what is primarily our portfolio, and then we'll open it up for question and answers as per the format. So we can start the slides. Our presence in India and global is what we cover in this slide. We are a $1.9 billion company in the country. Number two in PC from a share standpoint. Number three in the infrastructure group, which is a server and the storage standpoint. We have three manufacturing sites in India, and we make close to about 5 million units of made in India products within the country. That's primarily our story in the country. Going to global, we are a $62 billion company. We are the number one PC brand globally. We are recognized as number eight in supply chain from by Gartner in 2023. Again, recognized as the most innovative company as number 24 most innovative company by BCG. We have 30 plus manufacturing sites and we operate in about 180 markets globally and R&D locations in about 18 locations. That's principally about us, Lenovo in India as well as globally. We can move to the next slide, Sean. Yeah, so this is something where I would take a couple of minutes. As all of us know, we are the fifth largest economy today, and we are expecting ourselves to be number three by 2030. Less than 35, 65% of our population is less than 35 years. Very, very young nation. We have 107 startup unicorns. So this is so, and obviously there is a digital India drive that's happening within the country. So I'll take about 2 minutes to cover this. One is from a MSME standpoint, we have close to about 69 million MSME, which are traditional MSMEs, and these are apart from the new age startups. Right, now, the new age startups is adapting digitalization very very rapidly. They are taking digital tools. They are operating on digital tools for their payments, for their inventory management, for their CRM, for their accounting. One more thing that is happening from a digital standpoint, from at least the startups and from the MSME standpoint, is the huge growth in online in our country is where all the new age startups are developing their own e-com sites for them to be able to reach their customers better. And some of them who don't have their own e-com sites, they are operating out of marketplaces for them to reach their customer in a better way. Go back to the previous slide, please. I'm still in the previous slide. Yeah. So I was covering the digitalization part from the last block that you see here. So the huge digitalization happening, new age startups adapting digitalization, and that is, and also the government drive on digitalization from a MSME standpoint. These are huge things that is happening from a technology standpoint in particularly the MSME sector. Let's move to the next slide, please. Yeah, so these are things that is any IT departments or a CIO's challenge today in any organization, which is evolving customer challenges, changing ecosystem, and obviously the government interventions, right? Now, from Lenovo standpoint, as I said, about 3 to 4 years back, we were recognized as a PC company. We were primarily a PC company which was selling laptops, notebooks, workstations, tablets. We were primarily a client company or what you call a IDG company. But what I said in the last 4 years, we have transformed ourselves into a solution company. So we are more or less there in solutions across services, across ISG, and across the product. So from a product standpoint, I think we have the best product in Think. From a commercial standpoint, I think nothing to beat the Think product. from a ThinkPad or that is the best commercial laptop that you would have that you would see in the market. So as I said, across the solutions we are present today from both from an IDG standpoint, which is your PCs, from an ISG standpoint, which is your server and storage, and from an SSG standpoint, which is a services and software group. Primarily, I feel any IT department's challenge today is primarily three things, which is procurement, which is deployment, and management. Three things, and Lenovo can provide solutions across all the three things. That's pretty much what is there in this slide that I would like to cover in short. We can move to the next slide, please. Yeah, so as I said, this part is already covered. We are there across solutions from smart devices, which is PC, tablet, smartphones, from across from to IoT to scenario-based solutions. We also do customized solutions for the customer as per their needs and as per their budget constraints. So as I said, this we are there across products. We can do customized solutions. We can do infra as per their legacy infra. We can suggest them what they have to do. We can do consultancy services where we can consult as per their current infra, their budgets, and their future projections, and give them a reliable solution which can help them in their sustainable growths. We can move to the next slide, please. Yeah, this is more or less, as I said, across the solutions, we are there. We are there in support services, managed services, and project service and solutions. In the Q&A part, my SSG person, who's an expert on this, will can take answers on this. But as I said, primarily this slide covers that we are there across solutions in services, from starting from tied services to non-tied services. A true scale, which is an as a service from an ISG standpoint, or DAS, which is an as a service from an IDG standpoint. Today the world is embracing the as a service transformation, where a lot of customers are moving from a capex model to an opex model. So we are there across these solutions, and we can give you the right solution for your organization. You can move to the next slide. This is from a sustainable future for all. Lenovo is very particular about this. 1 million tons of GST to be removed from our supply chain by 2025. We are on for that. 100% by 2025. Lenovo aims to have a PC product which contains a recycled or a plastic-free packaging, and first PC and smartphone maker out of the 139 companies with a net zero target. So this we are the first company out of the 139 companies. Our Lenovo C2 offset, our customers have offset more than 1 million metric tons of CO2 from our Think PCs, from just because of this CO2 offset services. And asset recovery services, which is the ARS, which means less than 1% of devices will go to the landfill. These are very important things that Lenovo follows from a sustainable future for all standpoint. Let's move to the next slide, please. I think that's pretty much what I had to cover in the short 7-10 minutes.
So, Mr. Chandrasekharan, I think that was very well explained, and a lot of insights into how it helped us navigate through that very, I would say, a very important and a very contemporary situation, and a very contemporary needs that Lenovo is catering. We have a few questions from the audience as well, Mr. Chandrasekharan. I would request you to kindly take up those questions also.
So we have Tarandeep, I think, from our SSG team. If there is any SSG related questions, I would request her to take that up. Or any questions
Right.
which can come up. Yeah. So whatever I can take up right now, I can take up. If I have to come back,
Right.
I will surely come back. Yeah.
So the first question is, how does the procurement of hardware assets with the right configuration, such as laptop monitors and ergonomic accessories, contribute to the overall well-being and effectiveness of remote employees?
Yes. So today, I mean, over the last 3 years, things have changed from a hybrid standpoint. People have been working from home. People have been working from offices sometimes, right? So what has happened from a PC standpoint is 3 years back, probably we were working only with a PC, which is probably a laptop or a desktop. Today we have the complete ecosystem around it. Can you guys hear me? Yeah,
Absolutely.
today we have a complete ecosystem which goes around it, right? Today we have a PC. If I have to work from home, if some of your employees have to work from home, they need to be provided with the complete ecosystem, be it a laptop, be it a headset, be it a TFT or a monitor with a large screen where they can see, and and obviously there, as I said, the headsets, the accessories like keyboard, mouse, and obviously the speakers. So there is a whole set of ecosystem which goes around a PC today, which was probably not the case about 3 to 4 years back. And as long as we can go sustain this from a hybrid standpoint, I mean, uh, things should go well. Yeah.
And post-COVID scenario, I think this has given a lot of fillip also to the hybrid mode and how this can be more effectively. Uh, this can be more effective. What do you suggest,
Yeah,
Karan?
so it's been a nightmare for the IT departments and the CIOs over the last 3 4 years, right? I mean, they have to juggle a lot between people joining in. Initially, 3 4 years back, people used to join in the on site within the organization. They used to come to the office and join in. Today, that is not the case. People join in from different remote locations. Their laptops are sent from their head offices to their respective locations or whatsoever. So it's been a nightmare for IT companies to manage people who are joining in and also manage people who are leaving, right? From that standpoint, things have moved a lot over the last 3 4 years. 3 4 years, probably 4 years back. I'm not too sure if all of us would have been in a Zoom call like this, right? We'd have probably been in a conference call where we would have dialed in some numbers and probably been in a conference call. That was the state even in our offices 4 years back, 5 years back, right? Today, after post COVID, we have Zoom calls coming in where we have not. I mean, it doesn't really care, Smriti, where you are, where I am, and where the other audiences are, but all of us are together in a video. And things have moved over the last 3 4 years. Yes, and technology has developed us move there.
I think we have lost your voice.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. But I think that was a complete gist of my question, which I put across. Um, the other question which I've got is how can businesses strike a balance between ensuring proper security and data privacy for remote workforces while also promoting user friendly remote access solutions?
Yeah, first thing is, I need the businesses need to assess what their current infra is, right? And they have to assess their current infra and figure out where is it that they want increased efficiency or where is it they have their bottlenecks. And once that is assessed, I mean, all of us are in an era where we need to embrace scalability, right? I mean, and Lenovo has a wide spread of both hardware and software scalability solutions. The idea is absolutely not to overhaul the complete infra. The idea is to probably select the right infra which gets into your scheme of things, or which gets into your environment in a very right way. That's one thing. And the third thing that I would like to call out is our virtualization solutions. Our virtualization, Lenovo's virtualization solutions helps customers optimize resource utilization. The second thing that it does is it reduces hardware costs, and the third thing that it does is enhanced scalability. Now, coming to security, which was your focus area in your questions, we have a wide range of security solutions as well, right? We provide security solutions from a encryption to a endpoint security, and to until the last mile to the normal security updates that you get. So we have a wide scale of security solutions as well. And mind you, all of this has to happen with the minimum downtime, right? I would not say zero downtime, with obviously the bare minimum downtime. That is what all the organizations today expect. And that is when I say that we have solutions across this. And we should be able to help our customers get to what they expect to be.
Right.
I
Right.
hope
Well, thank you.
I'm audible.
No, no, absolutely, you were audible and you made your point very correctly also. And I think it was indeed a pleasure understanding those very important insights. And thank you so much, Taran. Thank you so much, Mr. Chandrasekharan. And thank you so much, everyone, for your engagement, your curiosity, and your commitment to embracing the possibilities of remote work technology. Let's move forward with confidence, armed with insights gained here to forge a future where distance is no longer a barrier to productivity, collaboration knows no bound, and our workforce stands united, empowered, and ready to share the world of work on their terms. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the room 3 in another 5 minutes. Thank you so much once again.